Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another gear raffle and review. Today we're going to take a look at Dirty Girl Gaiters. So, let's get right into it. Alright there, guys, Dirty Girl Gaiters. Here are my gaiters from the Appalachian Trail. And jumping right into, the gaiters themselves, these are about the best and most popular, I guess. Not maybe not the best, but the most popular gaiters that you can get. You'll see a lot of people on the AT wearing these. I do apologize for the delays in the gear raffles, guys. My microphone died and I had to get a new microphone, and you should be able to hear me now. I sound very nice because of this microphone. I'll give you a little example of what I sounded like before. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I think I kind of sound a little bit like an ass, but I'm really glad that I got this new microphone. And, well, that's it. Let's jump right into the gear. Weighing these on my scale, they come in right as advertised. I think I got 1.1 ounces. They're advertised as 1.2. Super light. And I think the weight is one of the main reasons why people are going with Dirty Girl Gaiters. That and the fact that they come in fun styles and stuff. I got this one. You can see they got holes and stuff in it because I used them throughout the whole trail. But they got the melons on them, and and no one ever did, but I really wanted someone to hike up to me and say, "Hey, nice melons, man." Because the style was called Nice Melons, but it never happened. But they come in really, fun, different designs. There is tons and tons and tons of designs on their website, and you can get, any size and any design that you want. And I think that's that plays a big part in how popular they are on the AT, because, well, everybody wants to be unique and wants to kind of show their personality on the AT, and a lot of hiking gear is pretty, bland and stuff. So this gives you a little bit of fun in your hiking gear setup. All right, so they're light, they're inexpensive, I think $17, $20, something like that. I think it also depends on which style you get, but really, are they worth it? Yes, they are. They worked really well for me on the trail, mainly in keeping the big chunks of snow, maybe because we started early, out of your boots, or stones, little pebbles and stuff. You get a little pebble in your shoe, and it works its way all the way down underneath your foot, and then if you walk for a couple miles, it'll wear a blister or a sore spot on your foot. And instead of having to take your shoe off all the time, that's really the main reason for these gaiters. It's just to protect stuff from falling down into your shoe, and these do a relatively good job of that. But I do have a couple problems with these gaiters, and let's get right into that. My first issue with these gaiters is the way that they attach themselves to your shoe. There's a hook in the front of the gaiter here that attaches to the lower lace, and then there's a bit of Velcro at the back that they give you a sticky or adhesive side of the Velcro to stick to your shoe. Now, I had success with this, and I had some problems with this, and I would suggest really taking time to adhere that Velcro good to your shoe, because that's probably one of my main downsides to this, is that Velcro does tend to come off. I mean, you're hiking through mud and water and all that, and they do advertise that should stay attached through that, and we did have some success on a couple of our shoes and less success on others. You want to make sure mainly that your shoes are very good and clean and dry before you try to put that Velcro on. Also, warm and cold temperatures, they come right off. I mean, we had to try to repair ours on the trail in 30 degrees, maybe even less, and no matter what we did, we couldn't get the Velcro to stick. That adhesive needs a higher temperature to stick. So when you're going to put this Velcro onto your shoe, make sure your shoe's nice and clean, nice and dry, warm, and then really that'll help get that to stick better. Also, because this attaches to your shoelaces and doesn't actually attach around your shoe, you're limited. But most shoes and most hiking boots and trail runners and stuff are going to have laces that will work with this. So it's not really a big limitation, but it doesn't work with every single pair of boots or shoes. I mean, if you had a pair of slip-on rubber boots, you couldn't attach this to them. That's just an example, not saying that people are going to hike the AT in muck boots or anything, but, you know, that's just an example. The material is not indestructible, and for something, and you can see, for something that is going to be put through as much abuse as these are, I'm surprised they lasted as long as they did. And you can really see, I mean, where they wear down is right on the edge of the top of your boot or the top of your shoe, where as you're walking, your feet may kind of come together. And especially if you have little eyelets on your boots for hooking your boot strings in, if those tend to rub, I mean, that's where you're going to get it. Really, is that a big deal? No, no matter what you do, it's going to wear. And if it was a heavier material that was more abrasive resistant, then it wouldn't be such a light option for a gator. So really, I don't think that's a con. I think that's just something that's to be expected, especially for the inexpensive price. You know, buy two of them, get one to wear half the trail and another pair to wear the other half the trail. So, you know, they will wear out. They are not waterproof. They're not waterproof at all, and I don't think they ever claim to be on their website or anything like that. They're not there to keep water out of your boots. These things will get wet, but they dry super fast. And another thing to consider about, you know, getting wet or drying is washing these. Now, they say that you can put them in a washing machine to wash them, but then let them air dry. I would just suggest hand washing them because of this little metal hook that is attached to hook onto your shoestring. It can get caught with anything else inside your washer or your dryer. We actually made the mistake of trying to dry them and stretched a bunch of things out, and they got tangled up in the rest of our gear while we were on the trail. So definitely I would just suggest hand wash, and really they're a dirty piece of gear, and as long as you get the majority of the gunk off, who really cares? If you're worried about them looking clean, don't get a white pair. You know, get something that's darker. Well, that's really it, guys. The Dirty Girl Gaiters, I mean, it's a great option for a really lightweight gator for you on the trail. It's obvious in how popular they are. They got some really cool styles out there. So if you're looking for something, I do suggest when hiking the trail to have a gator. And if you're going to get one, you might as well get one of these. Well, time for the raffle, guys. Let's jump right in. All right. So like always, guys, it's time for the raffle. And if you're new to the gear reviews and raffles, you know, head on over to my Patreon site here, and for $1 a month you can get entered into every single gear raffle that I do. All money that's raised in the Patreon site goes to buying the gear that I raffle out on these videos. And the winner of the, wait a minute, I don't get to draw. This was already pre-drawn. What am I doing? Sorry guys, I've been a little sick the last couple days, and I think I'm losing my mind. Let's flip to the clip of the pre-drawing for the Dirty Girl Gaiters. This is the pre-drawing for the Dirty Girl Gaiters, and the winner is number 12, right? Yes, number 12, and number 12 is Katie Glass. Katie Glass, congratulations. You've just won yourself a pair of Dirty Girl Gaiters. Congratulations, Katie, on winning your very own pair of Dirty Girl Gaiters. Up next, guys, we're going to get into... It's not here. Up next, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Scout Plus 2 Ultralight Tent from Big Agnes. This is our big raffle. I'm really excited to show you guys all I found out about this. Yes, it's super light, but is it really a good design? Find out next. Thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful for you guys in picking out gear. And let's open up the comments below for any more talk about gaiters and what kind of gaiters you guys are wearing on the AT. But like always, guys, remember, these reviews are just my opinion. And if you don't like it, you can go take a hike. Bye-bye. Hey, nice melons, man. I like it, I dig it, I want more of it.